welcome to our new series. In this series, we will be learning mastering Power BI from scratch, build reports and dashboards with confidence. So we have a plan ready which will be shared in description of this video, which has 4 milestones. This plan guides you through the fundamentals of Power BI, enabling you to create interactive reports and dashboards. You will also learn data preparation, visualization techniques, and report sharing using Power BI. At the end of this course, the learning outcomes will be you will be able to create and publish interactive reports using Power BI. You will also be able to connect to various data sources and transform data for analysis. By the end of this plan, you will be able to design effective dashboards that communicate insights clearly. We have 4 milestones in this plan. Milestone 1, create and use analytics reports with Power BI. Learn to build and utilize business intelligence reports using Power BI, focusing on data visualization and analytics to support decision-making processes. So we will complete this milestone in 4 days, and it consists of 4 modules. So we will cover 1 module per day. So our module 1 in create and use analytics reports with Power BI is getting started building with Power BI. Learn about Power BI, the building blocks and flow of Power BI, and how to create compelling interactive reports. So we will be covering in this is introduction, use Power BI, building blocks of Power BI, to and use the Power BI service, knowledge check and summary. So in this first module, we have 6 units and we are on unit 1, introduction. Microsoft Power BI is a complete reporting solution that offers data preparation, data visualization, distribution, and management through developmental tools and online platform. Power BI can scale from simple reports using a single data source to report requiring complex data modeling and consistent themes. Use Power BI to create visually stunning interactive reports to serve as the analytics and decision engine behind group projects, divisions, or entire organizations. Power BI is an essential tool to data analysts and their organization. However, all data professionals benefit from understanding how Power BI works to explore and present data insights within organization. It will help you understand your report and make your decisions in the organization you are working. So let's move to Unit 2. Use Power BI. In order to create reports with Power BI, you must first understand the tools necessary. There are three primary components to Power BI. Power BI desktop application, it's a free version. Power BI service, online platform. Power BI mobile, cross-platform mobile application. Power BI desktop is the developmental tool available to data analysts and other report creators, while the Power BI service allows you to organize, manage, and distribute your reports and other Power BI items. Power BI desktop is available to download for free either through the Windows Store or as a direct installer. You can access the Power BI service at app.powerbi.com with a School of Work account. If your organization doesn't already use Power BI, you can still explore the service by getting a free trial or signing up for free Microsoft 365 developer account. Power BI Mobile allow consumers to view reports in a mobile optimized format. You can create these optimized report views in Power BI Desktop. This Power BI Desktop, Power BI Service, and Power BI Mobile. So let's explore the flow of Power BI. There's a common flow when creating reports with Power BI. First, you start with Power BI Desktop to connect your data and create the report. Then you publish the report to the Power BI service and distribute to consumers. The flow of Power BI is connect to data with Power BI Desktop, transform data with Power Query Editor comes with Power BI Desktop, model data with Power BI Desktop, create visualizations and report with Power BI Desktop, publish report to Power BI service, distribute and manage reports in the Power BI service. The Power BI service also allows you to create high-level dashboards that drill down reports and apps to easily group related reports to users in a simple format. You can also check out additional details about Power BI in the reference documentation. Now we are on Unit 3, Building Blocks of Power BI. The building blocks of Power BI are semantic models and visualization. Create a semantic model and then use visuals to build a report. Let's explore these items in more detail and how they relate to the flow of Power BI. Create a semantic model. A semantic model consists of all connected data, transformations, relationships, and calculations. To follow the flow of Power BI, you first connect to data, transform data, and create relationships and calculations to create a semantic model. First, connect to as many data sources you need. Then clean and transform the data to your needs using Power Query Editor. Add relationships between tables and calculations to extend the semantic model. After all of that, now you can create a report. Create visualizations in a report. In Power BI Desktop, when you create a visualization, also called visual, you add it to the canvas for a report page. Choose your visualizations to build pages in your report. It's ideal to keep each page simple with related data so consumers can easily see the insights. Power BI is a low-code solution, which means that you can drag and drop data fields directly onto the canvas. Power BI will choose a visual for your data field. You can easily change between visuals for the same fields and add or remove data fields to the visual. One of the most valuable features of Power BI report is the interactivity between visuals. Consumers can select different data points in the visual and see how they affect the other visuals. Depending on your design, they can also drill through from one visual to more detailed or filter based on different fields in the report. So as we can see in this Power BI report page, we have different graphs for new hires and we have filters at the right where we can search, we can publish this report, and we have various tools for organizing our dashboard. Once you are satisfied with your report, you publish it to the Power BI service. Create a dashboard. In the Power BI service, you can also create dashboards after you have published a report. Dashboard consists of a single page made up of tiles. Add tiles to a dashboard by pinning a visual in a report to the dashboard. Tiles aren't interactive like visuals, so when users interact with the tile, they go to the underlying report for more information. Reports, the visuals in the report are interactive, while in dashboards, tiles are non-interactive. Dashboards are an excellent way to provide high-level information to consumers. Similar to a dashboard in a vehicle, include the most important information in a dashboard. Then consumers can go to the report for more details. It's always advisable to keep the minimum and the most required information on the dashboard. Here it's the picture of retail analysis sample. To recap, the building blocks of Power BI are semantic models and visuals. Using Power BI Desktop, you create the semantic model and use visuals to create reports. In the Power BI service, you can distribute content to your consumers and use reports to create dashboards. Unit 4, Tour and use the Power BI service. Now that you understand how to create a report, let's explore the Power BI service. The Power BI service provides simple and interactive user experience to take your data analytics to the next level. Organize items with workspaces. Workspaces are the foundation of the Power BI service. When publishing any report, you must choose a workspace. By default, every user has access to my workspace, which is ideal only for testing. When you want to share content with others, always create and use a shared workspace. Explore sample reports. If you haven't created a report yet, Power BI offers several sample reports for you to explore. These reports load to my workspace so you can explore privately. You can access sample reports in the Learn section of the navigation page. Distribute content. In the workspace, you can create an app which provides consumers a simplified interface to access reports and dashboards. In the app configuration, you can set up the app, select the content to include limited to the current workspace, and choose your audience. Once you create an app, you must update the app after each change to items in the workspace. The requirement to update the app allows you to control what version of the content is visible to your audience. For setup, we have build your app name, description, and then for second step, we have content. Then third step is audience. We can upload app logo, app theme color, show information, share it, and have advanced settings. We will look into this deeper when moving further with the course. This is the first video of the course, and we will be covering the introduction part and why it's used and what are the basic components of it. Apps are the ideal sharing solution within any organization. While you can grant access to the workspace permissions may grant users access to more content than desired. Sharing individual items also presents a problem if you make changes you don't want consumers to see yet. So here is the difference between like why apps are beneficial than rather than just granting access to the workspace. Apps are ideal for sharing solution within any organization because workspace permission may grant users access to more content than desired. If we are sharing one workspace to three people, we can't control what we are sharing in it. Even if we share individual items, it may present a problem. Like if we update that individual item, they will see the final version, the latest one of it, not the one you want to share with them. Explore template apps. Now that you understand what an app is, let's look at template apps. Template apps allow you to find an existing app that suits your need and then you connect your data. These apps can be a great way to quickly share insights with minimal effort. You can browse available apps from app source and sort it by popularity and other features. Tip: to access template apps, select the app icon from the left navigation pane, Get Apps and Template Apps. From the left navigation, Get Apps and then Template Apps. In the following screenshot, we have installed the GitHub template app and have expanded the report. We can see different report pages including top contributors and pull requests. If your organization is using GitHub, using this template app can easily support your needs without starting from the beginning. Refresh the semantic model. In order to support your ever-changing data, you can configure scheduled refreshes of your semantic models in the Power BI service. On-demand refreshes are also available. As we can see here, refresh history, semantic model description, gateway and cloud connections. Below that we have a refresh. So we can configure a refresh schedule too. Define a data refresh schedule to import data from the data source into the semantic model. Refresh frequency we can choose time zone at another time, and if it fails, we can send semantic model notification to owner or other contacts. For more information about refresh schedules, see the refresh data documentation. Now we are on Unit 5. Knowledge check. So for this, I won't be providing the answers. Like I will share the link to this startup plan for this course, getting started with Power BI, and you all can check your knowledge and try to complete milestones by the given link in below description. What is the common flow of activity in Power BI? Create a report in Power BI service, share it to Power BI mobile, and interact with it in Power BI desktop. Create a report in Power BI Desktop, share it to Power BI service, and interact with reports in the service and Power BI Mobile. Create a report in Power BI Mobile, share it to Power BI Desktop, and interact with reports in the Power BI service. Question 2. Which of the following are building blocks of Power BI? Tiles and visualizations, semantic models and visualizations, semantic models and reports. What is a collection of reports and dashboards called in Power BI? A canvas, schedule, refresh, and app. And after checking out all the answers, check your answers. Now we are on Unit 6, Summary. Microsoft Power BI offers a complete data analytics solution that includes data preparation, visualization, and distribution. Semantic models and visualizations are the building blocks of Power BI. The flow and components of Power BI include Power BI Desktop for creating semantic models and reports with visualizations, Power BI Service for creating dashboards from published reports and distributing content with apps, Power BI Mobile for on-the-go access to Power BI Service content designed for mobile. By using Power BI, you can make data-informed decisions across your organization. So we have complete video 1 with module 1 completed. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to us via email or join our club, Uttar Pradesh Power BI Club on Meetup. And also, if you have any query, you can comment below and we will be reaching out to you to invite you to our community if you are a serious learner. Thank you.